Go to the Good morning, Chancey Cardinals, teachers, and staff. Welcome back to the Cardinal Weekly News. It is May 9th through May 13th. You'll notice we only have two of our, what are we, Mr. Cahill?
Administrators.
Thank you. We only have two administrators. I was thinking something more like newscasters or something, but two of our administrators here for the announcements. Ms. Burton is out sick this week. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Chancey Cardinals. So here's our weather for this week, and it looks like it's going to be nice and hot. 86 degrees Monday, 90 degrees Tuesday, 90 degrees Wednesday. So feeling pretty hot, boys and girls. 88 degrees Thursday, and then again another 90 Friday. So spring might be over this week, and it's going to be nice and warm.
And you know what, boys and girls, the bittersweet thing about that is it's nice outside, but it's pretty chilly in the building. So make sure that you kind of dress in layers so that when you go outside, you're not wearing hoodies and super hot. But then when you're in the building, you're not so cold that you can't get comfortable. And so you need to monitor yourself a little bit this week. Last week we had a really good time. We got prepared for KSA and did some celebrations or some motivational speeches and things with Mr. Trick Sticks. He was a lot of fun. And then we also had Derby celebrations because, of course, the Kentucky Derby was this past weekend. Mr. Cahill, did you watch the race?
I did, and it was exciting. What a comeback or an upset. That horse was added very last minute. And if you watch the race, like the overall view of how far that horse had to move around the racetrack, it's pretty remarkable. Lots of times horses don't do that. They start winning from the beginning and they keep the lead. It was a pretty good race, historic.
Do you think he'll be a triple crown winner?
You know, of all sporting competitions, that actually might be one of the hardest ones to achieve. Okay. So I don't know if he even wins the second leg of this race, the Preakness, that will be pretty remarkable. It is very rare for a horse to win and rider all three of those races.
All right. Well, we have to stay tuned on that.
All right, so the Cardinal way for this week, boys and girls, let's focus on keeping our hands and feet to ourselves, and even as much as like holding hands and hugging, even though those seem like they're safe, we're still really not supposed to touch each other here at school. Definitely horse playing and like pushing and shoving, definitely not doing that, not throwing things, just, again, being responsible, being respectful, being safe. Number one school rules, keep your hands and feet to yourself. We don't touch people at school, and we respect other people's personal space.
All right. Shout out to our band and orchestra, fifth graders that performed last week. You all did a great job. Your teachers are outstanding, but so are you. And so it was really cool to see you performing for you didn't perform for your peers. You performed for some younger Chancey Cardinals here in the building, but they loved it, and so did I. Nice job to all of you.
All right.
Miss Burton would have flipped that through that faster.
Sorry, I'm not Miss Burton. We miss you, Miss Burton.
Miss you, Miss Burton.
Field trip expectations. So this week on Thursday, we have second grade going on a field trip. I believe they're going to the zoo as well. And kindergarten and first are going on a field trip on May the 13th. That's Friday. So some field trip expectations, boys and girls. On the bus, stay seated. Follow all adult directions. You're going to be outside of the building, just like you would if you're at home. Pay attention to the adults. Do what they tell you to do. Make sure you keep your adults in sight. Be patient. You're going to have to wait in line, wait on the bus, wait for directions. Stay with the group, walk around, stay just with who you're supposed to be with. You're going to be paired up probably with a small group once you get to the zoo, and just stay with your people. Use appropriate voice levels on the bus and in the building. And then just when you're out in public, you're representing Chancey, so people will know, hey, who is this group of people? We want them to say, wow, look at this responsible, respectful, and safe Chancey Cardinals.
And that's always, to me, aside from being safe, just make sure that you are representing us well. It is very embarrassing to have people like are misbehaving and they are from Chancey Elementary and they're out in public. But I don't expect you all to misbehave in public. So do a nice job. All righty. We are soaring into summer with a family fun event that is happening next week. It's only 9 days away. Boys and girls, you get to come back to school after the school day from 6 to 7:30 on Thursday, May 19th. You're going to join us for an end of the school year fun family event. We're going to showcase some of your learning, and families will gain some helpful resources, or they'll get some materials to kind of just tell them a little bit about what to expect for the next school year and what to kind of do this summer. So to prevent the summer slide. Summer slide just means that because you're not in school every day, you just forget some of the things you've been taught, you've learned. And so you regress or go down a little bit. Well, to prevent that summer slide from happening, there are some ways that you can kind of just keep yourself fresh. And so that's what we're passing out to families. But we're also going to have some food and some fun, and your friends will all be there. So make sure that you join us next week on Thursday, May 19th. Gosh, Cahill, if it were March again.
Oh, yeah, no, May 19th.
Sorry for the flip up, boys and girls.
All right, so boys and girls, this week it's game time. We've prepared all year for the KSA. That stands for the Kentucky Summative Assessment. So it's a test for what you know by the end of the year. All the stuff you've been learning, 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, we're going to take a test on it. But you are ready. So let's show everybody what you all can do. Make sure you get plenty of sleep this week. You know, don't stay up all night. Get to sleep. You know, you have to come to school and do some pretty hard work. Eat breakfast. You can always eat breakfast here at school. That gives you energy for your brain. Lots of times you don't think about this, but when you use your brain, you're using up a lot of energy. Take your time when you're taking the test. It is on the computer, so it can be tempting to just click through. Don't do that. Read the questions, read the prompts, take your time. Take it serious. This is an important thing. The motivational speaker did a good job of giving us an example of if you had spent 1,500 hours, that's about how long you've been in school, on a work of art, would you just throw it away at the end? You guys have been at school every day this year, working and learning. Take this test seriously. And it's student ownership, so it's what you know. There may be things that are hard, and the teachers can't help you really at all. They can't even answer basic questions about what you're reading about. It's time for you to just do your best on this test. But you got this, boys and girls.
Cahill, I think you said it all. And so I just want you all to really buckle down, take a deep breath, and have some confidence in yourself. I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I do as well. Summer countdown, boys and girls. We have 13 days to go. We're filming this on Monday, so 13 days from the 9th of school left. Let's finish very strong. Hang in there. We got this.
You got this. And don't forget, boys and girls, you are smart, you're capable, and you will change the world. Have an amazing week. It'll be a long one, but it'll be a good one. So make sure that you come here prepared for everything that Chancey and school just will bring to you or give you all these opportunities. So be great this week. Have an amazing week. Cahill?
Yeah, no, have a good week. Wear a jacket for inside the building, but it's going to be warm outside this week.
See you later, boys and girls.